Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Xenosaga Episode 3. Last time, we lost control of Realians, but why is it such an ingenious plan?
A Trojan horse planted by their leader.
Who planted what now?
It's an amusing scenario, though not a particularly flashy one.
It's good to see Margulis still being Margulis and still voiced by the same person.
It was Winnicott's idea to make Mizrahi into a scapegoat.
Wait, what? Now, if you recall from episode 2, and I've said it before, we found out that Mizrahi probably wasn't the evil genius or crazy insane person that everyone thought he was. That he probably didn't call the Gnosis. But Kevin was the one to turn him into the scapegoat to be used by Ormus? Holy crap, and he's supposed to be a teenager at this point. How evil can you get?
He's quite the tactician for his age.
Did you hear that the transport carrying calibrated Realians was attacked by the Federation?
Yeah, Cecily and Kath, they're still mutilated and they're still serving the same purpose they were 14 years later when we took them out. So, yeah, you can kind of tell how long those two must have suffered for.
Oh, we just lost a few Realian units. It won't affect the project. Although I am concerned about the Federation's next move.
Now, if you recall, Sellers, 15 years into the future, present day, is working with Yuriev, and though they're part of the Federation. So I'm not exactly sure whose side Sellers is on. He seems to be very much a mercenary working for whoever pays the most.
We know all the details of their descent operation.
How?
We'll be able to buy time until our VIPs are able to retreat.
Good.
Well, we already know those two
So have you
survived.
deciphered the Y data?
No. I've found some file fragments, but he won't tell us a thing about it. I've got Winnicott trying to get some information from him, but who knows how it'll go.
As long as the Zohar activation succeeds, we can deal with the rest later.
What's the plan?
We'll pick you and the others up along with the Zohar.
So that
I
was
won't
the
hold
plan.
my breath. If it comes down to it, I can lift the whole Song of Nephilim into space.
As we've seen. Well.
Save the game?
And
Proceed.
you, I think I'm good.
Oh good, you ate it. Did you like it? You look like you'll be well enough to go outside soon.
That kid's not here today?
Look at that expression. This music, the fact that he's not yelling, the fact that Fabronia seems happy, the fact that he ate her food, and that expression. Something's going on here.
Shion? She went to pick flowers.
Of course.
Oh.
You almost seem
You
disappointed.
mind if I ask you something?
And a smile.
I'll do my best to answer.
Why did you save me? I'm your enemy.
I guess you are, but that has nothing to do with me.
Kind of a strange way to put it, but I get what you're getting
I
at.
just wanted to save you. I didn't care about anything else.
That doesn't make sense. I came to this planet to dispose of you Realians. You could be executed for saving me.
All that mattered to me was saving you.
I don't understand that at all.
Is it really that strange to want to save someone's life?
I've been ordered to kill Realians. To a soldier, orders are absolute.
There's nothing more important than life. Isn't that true for both soldiers and Realians? I want you to live, and because of it, we are here, together. Why don't you get some sleep? You need to regain your strength.
Don't tell me what to do.
It's a lot less than he would have said only a little while ago.
Okay?
But he'll do it anyway.
The food was delicious.
And that there you kind of get a little bit of a soft spot in your heart for Virgil, who seems to have gone through a lot in his very short life. He almost gets killed, gets saved by someone he absolutely hates, and later on he develops DME, an addiction to consuming Realian flesh. I'm not exactly sure how that happened, but then he gets killed by KOS-MOS. So yeah, there's a whole lot of pretty much all bad things that seem to happen to this guy. He never seems to get any quiet time to be, to actually live. It's just all go, 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 be involved in war, and always feel the negative side of those events.
I'm glad you liked it.
But you can kind of see they're actually somewhat getting along now, when before, Virgil couldn't stand her. It's an interesting dynamic.
Well, I'm impressed they can grow in a place like this. Guess they haven't died yet.
No, they won't die. I water them every single day and give them fertilizer.
Oh, I see. Well, there's no guarantee that they won't die in the future. I don't understand it. Why did you want to plant them here? You could have planted them in the flower bed in the rear garden.
What difference
Because
does it make? There's a flower
That's
bed
too
here.
far away from Mom's room.
Oh.
This is closer to her room. And that way Daddy can see them too.
I can't really see Supervisor Uzuki having any interest in flowers.
Well, that's definitely Shion.
Listen, you need to understand how the world works. For humans to live, we have to conquer and destroy and eat other organisms.
The
That's
last
the
one,
most
yes.
basic function of an organic being. I'm sorry, Shion, but there's no point to what you're doing.
Why do
But
you have
that's
to
not
spoil
true.
each kid's life?
When pretty flowers are in bloom, they make everyone feel happier. Even my daddy.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Even Feb said so. And that's why I planted them here.
Huh. I don't get it, but if you say so.
Now, in the same vein as what happened in the previous scene, I have a feeling they're trying to do the same thing
If
here.
you're gonna just sit there, then give me a hand. Water those flowers over there.
Shion's still a
What?
boss.
Why should I have to do that?
Because you aren't doing anything. Stop complaining and help. Go on, do it.
Hey, quit it!
Bad animation, but okay, sure.
Ah, that's cold.
They didn't do a
all
very
your
good
fault.
job of actually getting it on him
You're all wet.
because of the weird camera angle, but
This just isn't my day.
yeah,
Well,
they seem to be
what do you want me
softening
to
him up
do?
here.
Water the flowers there. Oh, and this one too. Not like that. You have to
Whoa,
be more
slow down.
careful. Otherwise you'll hurt them.
How could I hurt them? They're just flowers.
No, here. Give it to me. I'll show you how.
Yeah, sorry, it slows down on the water droplets for some reason.
Coming. Here. Make sure you water them, okay?
What? But hey! Fine, whatever.
I believe that shows him learning, though I can't really tell the difference between the type of watering. I guess he was just pouring too fast.
Wow, so this is KOS-MOS's basic theory?
Anyway, yeah, they try and do the same thing with Kevin and Shion there, trying to make Kevin, who has appeared as nothing but an ass so far, as a little bit lighter, a little bit softer, not quite so evil. But considering we just heard him talking about, other people talking about Kevin's plan to throw Mizrahi under the bus, it kind of falls flat. So I'm not sure if they were trying to do that or not, but if they were, it failed. Otherwise, I don't really know the purpose of the scene, so...
These are some excellent calculations.
Well, how about it? Is it possible to fix KOS-MOS?
Okay, Shion. The person who knows the most about KOS-MOS is Kevin. This person who knows the second most about KOS-MOS is you! Why would you ask him? He knows nothing! He knows robots. You basically were there when Kevin created this android.
Beats me.
Exactly the correct answer.
What?
With this data you brought back, and the newly designed body, it is possible to restore her to her original form.
Then,
But even so, there's still too many parts we don't understand. Even if the repairs are perfect, we don't know if she'll reboot or not.
She's completely different from Erde Kaiser, the field in which we specialize.
The only field in which you've done anything in so far.
Indeed. This thing doesn't even transform, much less combine.
What the? That's not the problem.
Did you say something?
Out of everyone, Alan is probably the third most knowledgeable person about KOS-MOS, probably in the whole universe of Xenosaga.
Oh,
So
nothing.
you shouldn't be bowing down to the crazy-ass professor.
Anyway, we'll do what we can. After all, I don't get many chances to play around with this baby.
That sounds like you're a pervert, which is probably not far from the truth, considering what we know about your darker half.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Chief, are you sure about this?
Yeah, why don't you work on it? You're probably better at it. And by probably, I mean almost definitely.
If we leave it up to them, they may make things even worse.
Hey, I heard that, you. When it comes to robotics, I don't make mistakes. Sit back and leave it to me.
So he would be good at redoing the physical body, but all of the OS stuff should be done by Shion and Alan.
All you people here are in the way. Get out! Shoo!
Why don't you try out the latest game in the lounge?
Because I don't want to.
We modified it a little, so I think you'll enjoy it.
You guys, basically that's their way of
I guess it
saying
might be nice to relax a little. Let's check it out, Shion.
that the next level is now available
Sounds
in
good.
Haycox.
I'll go with you too.
Wait, you stay here, assistant number 2.
Someone who knows what they're doing should stay here.
Huh?
If not Shion, Alan better be here.
What did you expect? You're my temporary assistant.
And he knows more than you do about this entire project.
Don't tell me you're already planning on taking a break.
He's been taking a break for the past 2.5 games.
Right then, let's get to it, Alan.
Yeah, that whole scene bothers me. When I did my test run, I didn't remember most of what happened in this game. I remembered 2 or 3 scenes from when I played it years ago, and I saw this scene and I was just hitting my head on the desk because I just couldn't understand why it made so little sense. It was legitimately frustrating to see the game basically say, "Oh, that makes sense. Let's completely ignore that." But anyway, I don't think I have any more decoders, so I won't go over there. We can just head on up the stairs. I don't think there's anything we can grab over there. We already opened up that thing. So yeah, they're telling us to go over to use the Haycox machine, and you literally have to go over there. You don't have to play any of the games, but you do have to go over there. But I'm not going to do that today. You don't have to play any of them. You can just kind of skip out. We're going to go to the shop here. I want to take a look here at my notes, because I need to do some things. Do I have my party? I do have my party. Good. So let's take a look at the equipment here. I do want to get these guys. In fact, Yeah, let's go for 2 of these ones. I thought I got another piece of armor before I'd need them, but I guess I don't. So we're going to buy 2 of those, even though I already bought all the other stuff. And here, we're going to buy 1 of these. And I think I'm going to buy 2 of these for now. And where else are we? And I already bought 2 of those. Let's buy 1 more. That should be good. I don't have any of those. I should probably buy some of those. Those will basically be my reviving method, because even if I have to repair it with anti-crystals, it's still more effective because it fully restores your EP. So I like it, as opposed to just getting, say, revive M's. So I'll probably be selling those relatively soon. So let's buy... I can only afford 9 of them. Well, I'm out of money. Let's buy some analyzed balls. I need some of those. Yeah, I'm kind of out of money. Oh, well. Can I sell anything right now? You could sell the ice cream. I probably won't ever use that. Anti-crystals I'll be selling later. Nano Repair DX. I wouldn't sell those. I'd sell these before that, because we'll be getting a lot of half repairs somewhat soon. But I wouldn't sell them all yet. You could sell some rejuvenators if you want. You can sell some of those, make some money. You can make some money off these guys. Sure, I never use them anyway. Sure, good enough. I have a little more money anyway, but it's not really going to matter. Where are those 7 moons? Buy 1 more. Now, equipment. If I go to sell equipment, I have to equip all my stuff first, but... oh, I have them all equipped. But yeah, let's unequip some stuff real quick. I don't have time to really go on to do haycocks or anything like that today, so I'm not going to. But anyway, equipped. Let's see here. I'm just going to strip everybody of their stuff for now, because I'm going to be setting everybody up differently going forward. And this is a very good time to save. If you haven't saved, I would highly recommend you do that, because going forward, before we can really do too much else, there'll be a difficult boss. I wish I had more skill points. Let's see. I want... You already have it. Chaos. Can I learn? Yeah, for whatever reason, regardless of how I have it set, guess I can't learn it with him yet. Oh, nope, there it is. Firebolt. I don't have enough. I wanted to learn Firebolt for him, but I guess that's not going to happen. Oh well, that's fine. I will teach him something else that will be useful, hopefully. If I have anything to teach him. I don't. Yeah, well, I'll look into it later. Maybe I'll use a skill upgrade on him. But if you are sorely lacking for money, kind of like I am, and you feel you really need more money and you need it now, and my thing would stop doing that, where are my items? Oh, I can sell those. Where are they? Are they still equipped? Am I blonde? I am blonde. There we go. I was just like, where the hell are they? Not status. I said equipped. There we go. Talk about doing everything the roundabout way. There we go. Again, if you're really lacking on money, 50,000 G for each of them. So you can get 100,000 right then and there. However, I would not recommend doing this, because we're going to get over 100,000 just by going through the next 2 dungeons. So I wouldn't really worry about it. But if you absolutely feel the need to, you can. So anyway, that's pretty much all for that. I'm going to save. I'm going to equip my characters, and then we'll go over what we're going to set up, and then I'll meet you over by the haycocks machine. Okay, I lied. I actually came all the way back here to the Daper Mine. You don't have to go back through the mine sequence now. At this point, we've gotten to a point where we don't have to do that. What you do have to do is you exit the Elsa, go toward the city, and then you'll be on the world map, and then you can just walk right through and make sure you start directly here. And here's Mai. We did learn something about your father, and I forgot to do this in my test run, so I wanted to make sure that I got that done this time around. Well, that's great. Here's my thanks. Decoder 15. Very nice. Well, that's good. Do we get anything from you? No. Where's the old man? Oh, there he is. Sad, but true. Alright, so we got Decoder 15. I don't believe we can use that, can we? No, of course not. So we can get some more items with this crane thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do it. You can do it, I think, 3 more times, but you have to leave each time. So I'm just going to cut to me actually picking up the items as I get them, because otherwise it'll take too long. So press the circle button at some point, and hopefully it works. And of course I missed. Yeah, that's kind of what I was trying to avoid. It's all about being at the right distance. Got to make sure you throw that Pokeball in the right spots. Alright, let's grab this guy here, and then I will just cut to the other 2 items. Ether Pack S, a skill upgrade B, and finally Momo's swimsuit. Why Momo's swimsuit is here, again, I don't know, but it is. Let's try and go to the right person. Again, like pretty much all of them, I think they're all 5 agility and 30 luck. There are ways you can kind of build certain characters. I think Jin is one of them, based on the skill line, where you can get him a whole whack ton of evade. Like, yeah, on this path he gets a bunch of evade. More here, there, yeah. So you can kind of build him up with lots of evade and kind of be more of an evade tank than, you know, a defense tank. Jin's not great as a tank really anyway. He's more DPS, but anyway, just kind of things like that. Now, we could go and do some additional battling off screen, but I don't think that's necessary, even though we're seriously short on money. Since we're here, we'll go over it, and I'll meet you at the Haycock's machine next time. So as far as equipment goes, latest weapon, latest armor, and we have the Recovery Ether Plus, increases Recovery Ether effects. We'll want that. Thunderwall, that's good. And Crimson Ring to add fire damage. Over here to... no. There we go. So to Junior, we have the Witch's Eye, Thunderwall, and Snake Eye, because we got to have that. In fact, yeah, never mind, that's fine. Latest weapon and armor. Jin, doesn't matter. Momo, doesn't matter. Ziggy, we're going to have latest weapon, latest armor. Any type of break limit we could get, I just gave him this because upcoming boss can use poison, though I'm not as worried about that as I am about lightning damage. And Crimson Ring, obviously this boss will also be weak to fire. Shion has break limit, protection from beam, and more break limit. So I actually went and bought a second cylinder neck. Still has a dive teddy and latest weapon. So yeah, the reason why I have them set up is when the boss starts, we'll be given a certain party, and then I'll want to change party members, but I figure I might as well make use of the characters I have in the fight, make use of the change feature, get them out, other characters in, so the right people get experience. Chaos and Junior will be getting some of the experience, and I haven't figured out which other character, maybe probably Shion, but we'll figure it out when we get there. Yeah, that's pretty much all the time we have for today. Next time, Acox, depending on what you guys have decided. If you want me to show it, I'll be showing it. If you decide no one says anything, then we won't show it. Anyway, that's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.